Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Namaste friends. In this video, we would be looking at what are called Panaphara degrees. This would be useful for stock market trading. See, there are multiple parameters in Vedic astrology models. We have divisions within the zodiac is divided into Kendras, Konas. We have the apoklimas, Panapharas. The Panaphara has some edge over the Kendras or the other divisions of a chart. I would tell you what Panapharas are and how to use these Panaphara degrees effectively for trading purposes. That's the purpose of this video. So let us get into the heart of it. This I should definitely thank YouTube on share market astrology on how Panaphara planets give money by the GMP method, which is the Gurumurti Paddhati method, which has been outlined by them very nicely. But what we are doing here is basically automating the way we can identify Panaphara in a chart very quickly and also get transits very quickly. So these two aspects are explained to you what it is about. So what are these Panapharas? So if you see, let me maybe zoom it a little. You have the Kendras which are 1, 4, 7, 10 and all that. The next houses, next to 1 is 2. Next to house is 5, 8 and 11. So 2, 5, 8, 11 are the Panapharas of the zodiac. Next houses are the apoklimas. So all the 12 houses are covered. This is for the 360 degrees, that is divided into these 12 units. In a similar fashion, if you just take 30 degrees, not the 360 degrees, just the 30 degrees, that is just one Rasi. And if you are going to divide them into these 12 units, just like these 12 units, we also divide the degrees of 30 degrees by 12. You get a 2.5 degree. So from 0 to 2.5 is the first Kendra. You will call it Kendra. Okay. And the 2.5 to 5 would be the next portion, which we call the Panaphara. And 5 to 7.5 is the apoklima. And then 7.5 to 10 is a Kendra. And 10 to 12.5 is Panaphara. So that way you proceed. So when you see here, I am just putting the ending degrees. So all the divisions within a Rasi between 2.5 to 5 would be the first Panaphara. 10 to 12.5 degrees within a Rasi would be the second Panaphara and so on. So if 2.5 to 5, 10 to 12.5, and these are the Panaphara degrees we call it. So if any Graha in your natal chart falls in this range, then you have a Panaphara degree planet. You have planets in the Panaphara degree. And the idea here is these are very potent for money making, these degrees. In fact, in Tamil we call Panam as Panam means money in Tamil. Maybe I do not know, they claim the etymology is the same, but Panaphara is a Sanskrit word and maybe old Tamil might have got it from the same. Panaphara would mean the next after the Kendras. The Kendras are the basic elements that are needed for life, like your own self. 4 is your mother, 7 is your spouse, and your professional success and all that. Immediately after that, what do you need? You would need a resources for your family, your own resources for getting up your upbringing your children, resources for death-related money that you make from death and all that, and all your abhilasha purti for the complete success in all your endeavors, that you need resources. So Panaphara are essentially resources at the second level. So that second level, which are the essence of life's maintenance part. So that is Panaphara, which is very, very important for leading our life with full of resources. So if the planets are going to be in these degrees, then they are supposed to be extremely beneficial to you. So just given your natal chart, You put your natal chart just as before I given multiple people's entries. You can put in your own information in the, you just give the name, date of birth, time of birth, place of birth, time zone, latitude and longitude. These are all calculated. Then you pull out what you need. Say I have chosen Dani's chart here, and his date of birth is linked here, natal chart and natal navams are populated, and what we identify here is what are the Panaphara degrees in your natal chart. Well, some planets are in Panaphara degrees for this person. So if I choose another person, that person might have a different list of Panapharas. Okay, so say let us take Indira Gandhi is there. So she has some other planets in Panaphara. So this way you can choose multiple people here and get their Panaphara degrees. And some people might have a lot of Panaphara degrees, some might not have too many Panaphara degrees, because this depending upon how they are placed in the, see this Bill Gates has so many Panaphara degrees. So this is his advantage. Now, suppose a person has to trade based upon his natal chart as well as transit. How would he go about doing it is the question now, right? So the idea is, let me explain it to you. You have to give where you are going to trade from, at what time zone, in which time zone you are going to trade from, what is your year of interest, which year you are going to trade, which month you are going to trade. This I have put as October. So I just start with the first day of that month. Then this is your natal chart that has nothing to do with the transit. So this is purely a natal chart as identifying the Panaphara degrees. This is, I have erected a similar table for the transit chart. So the transit chart is something that comes up here. When you see, I'm marking out where Moon's Rasi is in transit. We already did a last video. Suppose given the Moon's degree in during transit, we can exactly find out what Rasi it is, or which when it is transiting the Panaphara degree. So we can identify when Moon is transiting the Panaphara degree in your chart. When I say Panaphara degree, if you see here, Surya is in Swati for this person, and Swati is a Panaphara degree for him, in Panaphara degree in his case. And in case not only Swati, the other Trijanma nakshatras like for him Swati, then Satabhishak and Ardra, all the three nakshatras would also be welcome for money making for this person. So all the three nakshatras, which will be, we call it as degree 1, degree 2 and degree 3. So the degree 1 is the natal position of sun itself. Degree 2 would be 120 degrees away. Degree 3 will be again another 120 degrees away. So each Panaphara would give rise to 3 degrees, the transit of moon over which will give you money. So since he has a lot of Panapharas, he will have a lot of degrees. So multiplied by 3. So I am basically counting on all your natal natal body and transit moon. Transit moon when it is crossing your particular Panaphara degree of Jupiter, of Venus. If it is going to be Panaphara, I highlighted, otherwise I don't find it at all. So he has so many Panaphara degrees, as I already told you. So this chart, this basically gives you the time when you can do a trading during the month that you have indicated, October. So in October, this person has a 7th, 16th and all that. In essence, Moon's average speed, if you check, it takes about 1 nakshatra to cross, it does cross 1 nakshatra per day. That is 13.33 degrees in 24 hours. And this Panaphara, as you already saw, is only 2.5 degrees. So to cross 2.5 degrees, it takes almost 4.5 hours. So you have the Panaphara degree, when it starts, you have a window of almost 4.5 hours to do your trading. So that would be a great advantage if you check here, I have just highlighted the days in which your Panaphara would be helpful to you. You can maybe make it bigger so that you see it better. So this person, I have pressed this transit. This transit is just to show the table or hide the table there. Just for the sake of, I can hide the table in which it is hidden. Now this gives you continuously the times in which he has the Panaphara degrees when moon is crossing the Panaphara degree for him. So it is starting at 6:10 on the 1st of October. If you can do his trading during this time, then it will be a beneficial time for him. Similarly, on the 5th of October, 7th of October, these are the dates that are extremely good for this person for making money, because moon is transiting over his Panaphara degrees that day. In addition, if you also use the previous ideas that we gave, so this gives a larger window. In a way, moon takes, as I said, about 4 hours to cross the Panaphara degree. But your Panaphara degree is not just the starting point. It might be already within the 2.5 degrees. It might be something in the middle or later. So you might not have the full window, but at least you can. This is a Panaphara degree definitely for you. So you can start doing your trading during this exact time. So try making it. Also watch this video. They will be able to help you with how they have made profit when they did it during the Panaphara degrees. When moon crosses the Panaphara degrees during a month of interest. So some people are lucky to have more Panaphara degrees, some may not. So these are your fate, as well as the free will that you can exercise is just use this Panaphara degree during transiting moon where it does it. This is the, in essence, the crux of the matter. Give it a try, and if you are successful or even not, you give us in the comment section how it's going for you, or write to us to nakshatramandala9@gmail.com. Wish you all success and happy trading. Thank you.